Hello, in this video we'll see how to attribute and process appraisal plan in Odoo. Go in the database as the Human Resource Manager and attribute on the employee form the different appraisal plan that we have created before. Go in the Human Resource settings and give in the appraisal the corresponding appraisal plan. Give the manager one to Nick Hausen and give the consultant one to Thomas. Save it. Now, an automatic scheduler will compute the next appraisal date. We can see in the HR settings of Nick Hausen that the next appraisal date has been automatically generated, as well as the one for Thomas. And we can notice that the date of the interview, the 18th June 2015, correspond to 9 months after the date of today, which is what we have set in the first field here for the first appraisal in months. Back to the employee form of Thomas. For the purpose again of the exercise, we will say that the appraisal date begin tomorrow to generate automatically the meetings invitation and the automatic sending of the form to be completed by the different people involved in the appraisal process. Save it. Now, let's go under the appraisal menu in the appraisals. We can see that 2 appraisals have been created according to the 2 appraisal plans we have set on the employee form. The first one is the manager appraisal plans that have created 1 interview request, the one for the self-evaluation, inviting Nick Hausen to complete for himself the employee appraisal form. Then the second one that we have created for the consultant has created 3 interview requests. One inviting Nick Hausen to evaluate Thomas. This represents the top-down action. No line has been created for the step bottom-up, as there is no subordinate to Thomas in the company. Then we can see the self-evaluation line, and the last line represents the final interview made by the manager of Thomas and Thomas. We can notice that this last step cannot be proceeded before all the previous steps have been validated. Here we can find the different options that are, the first one on the right is to send a reminder email to remind to process this evaluation. Then you can print the employee opinion form, or you can directly complete this form in the web interface. Once completed, you can set this step as done, and then you can set the second one as done when completed. And by clicking on the green button here, you will send at this moment the interview request to the people, to Nick Hausen in this case. send it, and then again when Nick finish the interview with Thomas, he can click on the green arrow. Then you can validate the appraisal, and now you can give a general appreciation of the global interview. For example, you can say that Thomas has exceeded the expectation. You can put some internal note, good motivation, and then you save it. You set the appraisal as done, and this will automatically enter the ending date of the appraisal for the record.